to get a no decision, but I'm sure he and the team are looking for a lot more in this one today.
That brings in Tommy Edman. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First pitch of the AB now. Underway here in the Monday opener as the game's first pitch misses for ball one. And guys, you take a look at the White Sox entering play here tonight. They come in the midst of a stretch where they've dropped 6 of their last 9.
Yeah, Matty, I know they lost their last game, but you know as well as I do, in this sport, you have to have short-term memory. You have to let it go. They can get it going back in the right direction today.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. The 1-1. Line to shortstop, and there's 1 away. Now a chance to look at the starting 9 for the visiting St. Louis Cardinals. D-Row, what do you got on this lineup in the series opener?
Yeah, Matty, this lineup is an interesting case study. Because if you're not a big believer in batting average, this team, they're in the bottom third of batting average, so they have to do it a little bit differently. They have to move traffic and drive the baseball out of the ballpark and into the gaps. We've seen that be successful before. Let's see if it happens again today.
Harrison Bader comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. And he's got that batting lineup near the 300 mark entering play. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fouled off. The 0-2 once more. This is line to left, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
You think there's any justice in the game? Watch those 2 at-bats. Both of them hit on the absolute screws. One's right at one guy, and then one's a single. Go figure.
Here's Nolan Arenado as he'll take a look at ball 1. Comes into play here at 273. 10 home runs and 32 driven in.
Runner, yes, yes.
Runners off for second. Pitch outside. The throw is in time as Grandal gets his man.
Well, so much for that first hit of the game. Tried to press their luck and move him up to second with a steal, but it didn't work out.
Just getting started here on the south side of this one. Hit out towards second. Scooped up. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Nothing doing there for St. Louis. Time for the White Sox to go to work. No score. Miles Michaelis, a right-hander from Florida, gets the ball as the starter here. What do we need to know here, Danny?
You know, Matt, his last one wasn't horrible, but this guy did give up 5 runs in his last start. He was tagged with the loss, and he's going to look to be a lot better in this one here today.
So here's Yoan Moncada. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the White Sox,
third baseman.
Now here it comes. As he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. And fellas, we take a look at the Redbirds entering play here tonight. They've been in a nice little groove, winning 3 of their last 4 games. No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now, 0-2.
2 mid-90s fastballs right there that he doesn't seem to think he can catch up to. I wouldn't be shocked if he came right at him again with another good one.
In under the hands with a fastball, it's 1-2.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball. Just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
So we got him looking there. Yohan Moncada is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the first. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Yasmani Grandal is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Patrick Johnson.
You know, D-Roll, Patty Johnson, decent strike zone, but isn't always super consistent. I think that's one of the things that irritates players and pitchers.
Yeah, you're going to see a few glares, not only from the offensive guys, but maybe the guy on the mound as well. He needs to be a little bit more consistent.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
Leury Garcia is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Curveball close, but it's 1-1.
Going to be a long day if he executes like this, punching tickets right out of the gate.
And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Hey, I know it's early and we're in the first right here, but he's going to have to work that heater to both sides of the plate. He cannot get away with missing over the heart of the plate all night.
A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And he struck him out. So a fine inning here as he strikes out this side in order. So a pitching clinic there as he sets him down in order, all via the punch-out. We're back with more on this Monday night after this. All set for the start of the inning, and stepping in, the power hitting first baseman Paul Goldschmidt. Here it comes. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. A ball and a strike to the Cardinals' first baseman. The 1-1. Out in front here is this one scorched foul to the left. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Fastball well outside. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. Engel is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1.
Okay, guys, here's how the Southsiders are lining up on D today. And I'm going to focus today on Tim Anderson. And when I say his name, I think quick feet. Not only defensively at the shortstop position, but also putting the defense on their heels. When he gets on base, look for him to take off. And he's got a strong arm as well from shortstop.
So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder Paul DeJong.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right.
Batting average down in the low 210s. 4 home runs and 21 driven in. Hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Garcia is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down.
Batting 6, the designated hitter, Matt.
So 2 out, nobody on, and that'll bring up the sweet swinging Matt Carpenter. Now the pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. No score here as we play inning number 2. A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Cardinals. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. And the next to bat will be Tim Anderson as we take a look at the splits between April and May.
Tim Anderson.
First offering.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Behind 0-2 now. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Next up, Eloy Jimenez. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. Outfield shaded a bit to left center, the first pitch.
Count 1-0.
Bottom of the second here with no score. 2 balls and no strikes to the White Sox left fielder. Two and 1 to count. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball.
Wow, that's 4 straight Ks. He's knocking them down. He's looking for number 5 right here. You can tell this guy on the mound, he is pitching with a whole lot of confidence in this one.
And he fouls this one off. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. And a fastball misses there. Ball 4.
Man, that's just painful for a pitcher right there. A 3-2 offering that was right on the corner, but he couldn't get him to chase, and he doesn't get the call. You can't beat yourself up about that one too much.
Andrew Vaughn the next to bat as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. 258 the average to begin play. 5 homers and 16 RBIs. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Two quick strikes and now the 0-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes, the count.
Tries to go the other way as this is hit in the air down the right field line. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. Jimenez is on his way home. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance. And he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
The batter will be Luis Robert as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. That batting average hovering in the high 230s. 10 home runs and 29 driven in. Comes set and the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball.
It's a great job to lay off on that nasty slider right there. It's the toughest pitch. It was my toughest pitch to lay off of. I was always sitting fastball middle away, and when that slider came out, boy, did it look like a heater for a long time.
He'll try again, 1-2. Lifted in the air out to right. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? Now to bat, Adam Engel. He drove in the other of the 2 runs in that game yesterday. First pitch on its way. He swings and grounds it to short. DeYoung's got it. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. Sox get 1 on the RBI double. We've played 2. It's now 1-0 Chicago. Now at the plate, Tyler O'Neill, as you get a look at his current righty-lefty splits entering play in this one. And now the first pitch. A swing and a ground ball to third. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting it, the right fielder, Lane Thomas.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Lane Thomas. Trying to get it going at the plate. It's been tough sledding for him so far this year.
Summer will be here before you know it. So there's no better time than the present to make sure you'll be part of the action this summer with a full or partial season ticket plan. Don't miss out. For information, stop by any stadium window and say hello to one of our friendly ticket agents. They'll find the plan to suit your needs.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Batting ninth, the catcher, Ivan Herrera.
So stepping in is Ivan Herrera. First pitch on the way. Good pitch there as he gets him to swing underneath it for strike 1.
Hey, no shame in that. Your eyes light up when that heater comes above the belt. That's so tough to lay off of.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Well located fastball right there. If he can continue to do that, he'll pitch deep into this one.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Pitch on the way. This one's flared toward left center. Anderson has got it, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals. It remains 1-0. The batter will be Nick Madrigal as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The second baseman, Nick Madrigal.
First pitch of the AB now. Strike taken up in the zone.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count. 0-2.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw.
I know that has to be frustrating from a pitcher's standpoint, but nice execution, nice hustle. Bottom line, nice hustle. Pitcher's still 1 good pitch away from getting a double play.
You know, D-Row, one of the things you want to do is make quality pitches as a pitcher, and there's not much you can do right there. You make a pretty good pitch, and the next thing you know, you have a leadoff single on an infield ground ball.
Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. And it's fouled away. Madrigal gets his lead at first, nobody out. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
Here comes the 1-2.
Ball 2.
Ball 3. 3-2 now.
That was another good pitch and a tough call that could have gone either way. He couldn't get him to bite on it again, so the count's gone from 0-2 to 3-2.
Fouled away. Another payoff pitch. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Payoff pitch one more time, and he popped him up. Long run for the left fielder, but this will land untouched. Lifted the other way down the left field line. O'Neill is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out.
Now batting,
And with one gone now in the inning, let's take a look at the White Sox upcoming schedule here on the show to see where they'll be for the next 7 days. Into the box, Yasmani Grandal struck out in his last trip to the plate. First offering on its way as he'll lay off a slider too low. Ball 1. There's a swing and a drive out to center field. That ball hit pretty well. That one carrying. That one is gone, and you can't put it on the board. Two-run shot to straightaway center. Home run number 2 for him on the year. And the Sox will move out in front now, 3-0.
No surprise with that swing of the bat. This guy is simply one of the best in the game right now. There's not too many guys that take a beautiful hack like that in the league.
Into the box now. Leury Garcia pulled toward right center field.
Garcia.
Bader is there, 2 gone.
Up next to the
2 down, no one on base. And up next, it'll be Tim Anderson.
Anderson.
First pitch on its way.
Ball 1.
From an offensive standpoint, this is where you got to push the throttle right here. You've had a couple hits in the inning. You got a 1-0 count leverage. Let's see if he can gap something.
2-0 now. Now the pitch.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one.
Now batting.
And now time will be called here as you see the pitching coach making his way out to the mound to pay a quick visit.
He's going.
Into the box, Eloy Jimenez. Pitches high. The throw is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base.
This catcher's not known for his throwing ability, so you compound that with a big lead at first base. He had no chance to throw that runner out at second. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0.
They obviously circled him before the game that they were not going to let him beat them. Walked him this first time up, and now they're nibbling again.
Fouled off.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
Swing and a miss there, and it's 2-2.
That's a really nice thing about pitching with the base open. You could work out of the strike zone a little bit more and try to get a guy to chase your pitch, just like that one.
Full count now. Now the 3-2 pitch. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Center fielder looking up, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. 2-run shot to straightaway center. Home run number 15 for him thus far. And the White Sox have opened up a 5-0 lead.
Wow, another long ball in the early going of this one. The second one he's allowed in just 2 2/3 innings. Might want to warm up those showers. He might be heading that way real soon if he can't keep the ball.
To the plate now, Andrew Vaughn. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. The windup and the 0-1. On the ground for the shortstop, DeYoung. Reined in. Throw on to first will finally retire him as the inning will draw to a close. So 4 runs in the inning, and they come on the strength of the 2 big flies. 3 innings complete. The White Sox lead it 5-0. New inning set to get underway, and next will be the speed threat, Tommy Edman.
They've gotten a gut punch to start this game. There's no doubt about this, but that's when you have to turn the scoreboards off. Everybody do their job 1 at-bat at a time.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
Ball. Counts 1-0.
The 1-0. Swing and a liner. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth.
Now batting, the center fielder, Harrison Bader.
Up next, Harrison Bader. He collected a base hit his first time up.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
First delivery to him.
That's a ball.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
And he fouls this one off. The 1-1. Hard hit ball to second. He's got it. And boy, an error saver there at first if he kept his foot on the bag. He did. Oh, what a play for the second out. So the next to bat will be Nolan Arenado. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First offering. Hit back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now.
Dan, after that base hit, he's extended his hit streak to 9 games, and you know he wants double digits.
Oh, there's no question about it. Listen, anybody can get a 9-game hitting streak, but when you call your buddies or send out a text message and say, hey, I'm about in double digits, so 9 games is nothing to sneeze at, but he'd love to get it to 10.
Paul Goldschmidt is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Arenado, the runner at first with 2 gone. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Waiting on it is Jimenez, and that retires the side. 1 left for the Cardinals. Need to get it going soon. It's 5-0. Welcome back to the South Side as we check in with Heidi.
Well, Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the White Sox offense with their manager in between innings. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. Not only have they already put up a bunch of runs on the board, but they've also made the opposing starter work very hard. His pitch count is high, so it seems they'll be getting into the bullpen sooner rather than later.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And that'll bring forth a power-speed combination. Luis Robert. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Robert drives the ball with the best of them when facing right-handed pitching like this, but there is some swing and miss in his game. Some would say it's a little bit of an all-or-nothing approach at times.
I think in today's game you can live with it. The 3 true outcomes: homer, strikeout, or walk. Bottom line is, when he does put the ball in play, he changes the scoreboard.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Cardinals get the bullpen started here as a right-hander's up and warming. The 1-2 pitch.
I got to count 2-2.
Man, this at-bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
Into the windup and the pitch. A bouncer to the left side. DeYoung gathers it in. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. So a good job to get the out there, but with 5 runs already surrendered, that's not going to do any favors to the team ERA so far this season. And as you see, they rank down near the bottom of the NL in that department. So 1 out and nobody aboard. And up next, one of the best defensive center fielders in the league, Adam Engel. Now the first pitch. And it's fouled away. 5 runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Swing and a miss. Strike 2.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're a guy who liked to work the big part of the field, you were on that fastball middle away. That slider looked like a heater for about 56 feet 6 inches.
Hit on the ground out to short. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out.
Well, that's what wheels can do for you, D-Row. You can see this right here on this replay. He just simply outruns the White Rabbit. He just outruns the baseball.
Yeah, it's beautiful to watch. You know why? Because this is the one tool you can't teach. You can take countless ground balls. You can hit till your hands bleed. But if you got no wheels, newsflash, you got no wheels.
In now, Nick Madrigal. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Fly ball out toward left center field. Bader calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the second out.
Now batting.
There's the St. Louis manager now up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And we're going to see a pitching change as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. So a less than stellar performance here tonight as he makes the early exit and forces that bullpen into action much earlier than anticipated. Adam Wainwright answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Yoan Moncada will be his first assignment upon entering as he'll bat with the runner in scoring position here and 2 away. From the belt, kicks and deals as it's grounded sharply to first. And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on 1 pitch and the inning is over. White Sox leave 1, but they hold a 5-0 lead. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cardinals to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And he told me the quality of their swings needs to improve as the game moves forward. He said they're searching for ways to drive the ball with some authority because it's just not happening for them today. They haven't gotten an extra base hit yet, so it's been a real struggle getting guys into scoring position. But the key, he said, is not to panic. Sometimes you just have to fight through the downturns and keep your focus and energy high.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. First delivery to him. Paul DeYoung is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Windup and the 0-1.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
I'll tell you, he looks really dialed in on the bump right there. He's got a shutout going, and he really seems to have this lineup off balance. Even when he challenges them up in the zone, they don't have an answer for it.
Digging in now will be Matt Carpenter. Fouled away. Pulled hard, but it's foul down the first base side.
He's going to be thinking about that pitch all night if he doesn't have a big game right here. Pulled his front shoulder and everything went with it.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
Grounded back up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a one-out base hit.
He had him on the ropes right there. Count leverage, 2 strikes against the batter. He's going to have to put that in the memory bank, because that guy made a nice 2-strike approach right there. Made a nice 2-strike adjustment.
So now to the plate, Tyler O'Neill, as he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Back up the middle, a dive, and he knocks it down. And no chance at a recovery here, as despite a great effort that time, they won't get an out on the play.
Right fielder, Lane Thomas.
Lane Thomas now. Fly ball right down the line in left. On the run is Jimenez, and he makes the catch in the corner. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Now batting, catcher, Ivan Herrera.
Digging in will be Ivan Herrera. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. High in the air down the right field line. He's under it, and that ends the inning. Cards strand a couple. They can't chip into that 5-0 deficit. ready to take his hacks again. Yasmani Grandal blasted a 2-run homer in his last at-bat.
Hey, and in that last at-bat, he took this one to straightaway center field, the deepest part of the ballpark, so this guy can hit a breaking ball a long way.
Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So with that, the White Sox put their leadoff hitter aboard to start the inning.
There's another line drive leadoff single right now. I mean, they've had an unbelievable scouting report on these pitchers today. They are finding barrels. They are not trying to do too much. Guys are staying in the big part of the field and hitting everything on the screws.
At the plate, Leury Garcia has he'll wait out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike one. No hits to this point. Wainwright comes set. Here's the 0-1. On a line to shortstop, but the runner is back to avoid the double play.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Tim Anderson.
And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. Here's the first pitch. Grandal, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Fouled off. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. The 0-2 once more. Oh, it's hit to third. 5. The throw pulls him off the bag. And this will go down as an E5 as you can see the exasperation on his face. So following the error, it's now runners at first and second. And standing in the outfielder, Eloy Jimenez. He's set. Here it comes. Upper part of the zone there, but taken for a strike.
With some traffic on the base paths, nice job by the pitcher to execute strike one.
And this one's in the dirt. Good job to get to that quickly, though, and the count will even at 1. Swing and a miss. Good sinking action there. 1-2.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
Drilled on the ground is short, and that's through for a base hit. Grandal rounds third and is digging for the plate. Safe at the plate, and it's now a 6-run lead.
Boy, this guy's having a great game here so far, D-Roll. Home run earlier in the night, and that base hit right there drives in his 3rd run batted in of this game.
Yeah, you drive to the park every day hoping your rhythm and timing is on point with that pitcher's windup, and that's exactly been the case today. He not only mixed in that big bomb, but now he's got 3 ribbies to boot.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Andrew Vaughn is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. A ball and a strike.
Same pitch that time, the sinker, but it looked like he made a good adjustment with it.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. Released it from out front much better that time. I just think he wasn't real happy with the first one he threw, so he wanted to get the feel back for it.
And it's 1-2. the dirt here, and a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. Full count now, 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Lifted in the air out to center field. Bader is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Luis Robert.
2 men on, 2 out, and in to bat next is Luis Robert. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch.
Outside, that's ball.
He's not having his best outing in this one, and I think that curveball is part of the reason why. He couldn't get on top of that one, and that's not the first time that's happened.
And that's inside and a bit low anyways. It's 2-0.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
2 down, runners at first and second. Outside, 3-0 now.
Well, 2 on, 2 outs, and he's got himself in a great hitter's count. He just has to be careful not to get too aggressive. A walk would be good here, too.
Oh, and he goes the other way, and he drives it out to deep right center field. And this is turning ugly now as this ball's down for extra bases. And not in time as the second run scores.
This thing was a double or more the second it left his bat. He really drove it well, and it ended up one-hopping the wall out there. And more importantly, he picks up 2 RBI along the way.
Gets the call to pitch here, and he'll just short this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Into the box now, Adam Engel, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. And he fouls this one off.
We're going to see him throw that hard fastball early and often.
Here comes the 1-2. Misses for the second ball. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Bader is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. So 3 runs on 3 hits, 1 cardinal error, and a runner left on. We're through 5 here at the ballpark, and the White Sox are out in front, 8-0. Now it'll be Tommy Edman. He bounced out last time up.
St. Louis, the second baseman, Tommy Edman.
ああ、おはようございます。飯じゃ。さっきなんかブチブチ言うてたみたいですけど。1時間経ってないから鳴ってないやろ思ったら、パッとつけたらえらいブチブチ言うとったからね。これはやばい思って、見てたらもう収まりましたね。今音してないでしょ。 チャイナ海鮮か。チャイナ海鮮。うん、大丈夫そうですね。まだ50分ちょいやから、なってない思ってたんですけど。まさかブチブチブチブチ言うとはね。まあ、ドジャース入りした人、野々市で教師やってたんですね。びっくりしましたわ。まさかのドジャース入りっていう。日本を飛んで、そのままメジャーへ行くというね。なかなかですよね。妖怪学園 Y 楽しみ中。なんか名前書いてましたね、それ。どんなやつなんですか、それ。
Now the pitch. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball here, 0-1.
シージもね、ちょっとやったけど、操作性は良かったですね。
And it's fouled away.
なんかわけのわからん化け物が出てくるんですけど。
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Didn't quite catch the zone there, ball one.
自由の女神がえらい頭取れてましたからね。
Fouled away.
化け物に支配されてましたけど。
Another 1-2 delivery. Fouled off. Another one set foul.
粘りますな。なんか、とチクるって対戦要素とか入れてこんければちょっとやってみたいとこやな。なんと、なんかとチクるってあれでもなんかフレンド2人無料でできるらしいです。2週間だけ。
He gets there, and that's the second out. And that'll bring in Nolan Arenado. A hit in 2 tries so far.
ドクター使ってやってましたけど。
Here's the first pitch.
回復がでもね、数が知れとるから。中国に支配されつつあるから、日本語が通じにくくなってきた。あっちゃ。
The 1-0 is a fastball that misses.
なんか土地狂って対戦要素とか入れてこんければ。普通に書いとったらなんか。何かとチクるってって書いてるかもしれない。まあ、あれはあれでなんか面白そうですけどね。いろんなキャラが偉い。普段あんまり顔出さへん人らが顔出してましたからね。
Swung on and missed. 1-1.
まあ、あれ完全クロスプレイできるらしいから、まあ、誰かしらはやってるでしょうね。あれ、クロスプレイじゃなかったら多分また、プレイヤー少なくて、やばかったですけど。
ONE MLB is on deck. set. Here's the 3-1. There's the good fastball, and he can't catch up.
猫野郎が
I'm interested
こ
to
た
watch
つ
this
入っ
next
た
pitch
り
right
出
here.
た
He
り
got a swing on a high fastball. I wonder if he's going to pull the old Plesac and climb the ladder.
元気そうですな。
Now the 3-2 pitch. And he popped him
あ
up.
ちゃ
But this will land untouched. Count remains full.
このピッチャー球速いっすな。
The next 3-2. Heading out towards shallow right. Thomas has it for route number 1.
Up next for the White Sox, the third baseman, Yoan.
Next to hit,
Ah,
Yoan
no
Moncada.
hit.
He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
サード。
Danny Mendick will come on as a pinch hitter to try and make an impact with 1 away.
でもマイクロソフトもね、アクティビジョン・ブリザードを買収しましたから。おおあれが起きてからソニーの株がめっちゃ下がってるらしいですよ。
Stepping in, Yasmani Grandal. He scored after knocking a single in his last at bat.
EA も仲間にして、UBI も仲間にして、今度はアクティビジョンっていう。ケンさんおはようございます。寝てましたか？シージもまあまあ面白いですよ。途中殺されましたけど。化け物の大群にやられましたけど。
1-2 to the White Sox catcher.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
結果、新作 CD 買いました。ブレイクポイントもマジっすか？もう買うたんすか？それはまたビッグニュースじゃないですか。
1-2-3 go the White Sox as it remains an 8-0 ball game.
ブレイクポイントなんぼでした？安かったっすか？クロスできるみたいですよ。
Seventh inning ready to roll and set to go is the veteran first baseman Goldschmidt. Here's the pitch. Line drive to left. There to make the catch is Jimenez and there's 1 away.
2180円。まだ安いですね。
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit.
ワイルドランズのが高いでしょうね。妖怪学園ハマってるからやらなそうやけど、高。ダウンロード版多分ね、1000何ぼで前買うたんですけどね。なんかちょうど安売りやったから、これ安いわと思って。
As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
スタミナがやばい。19.2。4.58。新品買ってきたんか。CG だけですよね、新品は。ブレイクは中古ですよね、それ。いやー、でもまさか買いはるとは。対馬買った言うてたから、 まだ買わんかなと思ってたんですけど。新作シージは新品。うん。ブレイクは中古ですよね。あれもね、5版アップグレード対応やから。
Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. And he will make the play. 2 away now. That was a really tough play, so we want to take another look at it with Show Track. He got a solid read off the bat, the route efficiency was good, and he ended up covering more than 120 feet to make that play. Really remarkable.
1200円くらいやった。そうなんすか。パッケージはどうなんすかね。売ってるとことかあればいいんですけどね。
Here's Matt Carpenter. No balls and a strike to count. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. The windup and the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now.
So far, this has been a terrific outing for this guy.
ブレイクの方もね、シージのキャラといけますからね、あれね。
Very little traffic on the bases so far. He couldn't have drawn up to be any better than he has been so far in this one.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Got him. So he's got no strikes for the second time here tonight. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals. They're on the short end of an 8-0 score.
あ、やばい。またブチブチ言うてる。一旦切りますわ。ブチブチ言いましたね。さすがのブチブチタイム。さっきもちょっとなって、収まったか思ったら、やっぱなりましたね。今で70分なんですけど。何今の。変な音した。電池が減ってきた言うてんすかね。今回はクレジットカードで買いました。九州も中国に占領されかかってるから。あっちゃー。呪いがかかってきてんすかね。それはへをこいた音やからわしらには聞こえない。あっちゃー。なんか変な音したんすけどね。多分電池が減ってきてるいう合図と思いますけど。あっちゃー。やばい、持ってかれた。あちゃー。やりますな。 ああ、あれもともとね、高いやつだったんですけど、値段下げて販売したんですよ。もともと8000円ぐらいしてたんちゃいますかね。それがなんかUBI が値段下げてね、お手頃価格に変えたっていう。チキって。ああ、やばい。ファール、ファール、ファール、ファール、ファール、ファール。よっしゃ。うん。今のやばかったですな。ああ、また撃たれた。ゴーストリコンの新作がボロクソに叩かれてビビったんや。ああ、それでちょっと値段下げて買いやすいように。まあ、あっちのゴーストリコンのあれも無料とか言ってましたけど、どないなるやら。結局いつからやるんか知らないですけど。妖怪学園雑魚をせっせとやると、雑魚のレベルを上げれるように。もう、ああ、また撃たれてる。やばいっすね、このピッチャー。やたら撃たれてる。ちょっとこれは変えましょうかね。全然アウトが取れんですな、これ。上げるというか、上げたり下げたり。それまた変わってますね。上がるのはわかるんですけど、下げるっていうのもまた珍しいですね。なんとかアウト取らんとこれ。まあ7点あるとはいえ。いやー、でも、シージを買い張るとは思わんかったですね。調子こいて上げすぎて倒せんくなったら、下げれるようになっている。それまた画期的なシステムですな。よっしゃー。おっと、体が崩れる。さすがにちょっと体勢悪いっすな。体をくるっとやっとるから。ああ、なかなかないですね、そういうの。そういや、来週出る日本一ソフトウェアの新作ゲームもなんか体験版が今日から出てるみたいですね。あれなんかアランさんがやたら気になってましたよ。 ちゃーか。これはあかん。日本一ソフトウェアの新作ソフトが来週出るんですよ。なんか屍がなんちゃらかんちゃらとかいう名前なんでしたっけね。屍くらいの冒険飯っていうんですかね。PS4 とスイッチで出るんですけど、それがなんか体験版今日かららしいですよ。なんかそういう感じの。それをやったら、アランさんが興味ある言うてたんでね。また撃たれてる。撃たれまくりやな。なかなかこれ抑えれんすな。しかも4番じゃないっすか。やば。これでもし撃たれたら、これやばいっすね。よいしょ。ダブルプレイ。やっと終わった。やったら打ち出しましたね。変わってから4点取られましたからね。なんとか、まだ4点あるけどなんか怖いっすね。シンカースライダー。やっぱりでもブチブチタイム絶対なりますね。ならへんことないですな。どっかしらで必ずブチブチ言いますね。おっと。わお。バットが出た。もげましたね。 ああ、ボールや。いいねを貯めるのがクソめんどくさい。そんなんあるんすか。うん。おっと。これまたボール。おっと。なんやかんや、もうちょいで1時間半ですな。おっしゃ、ライト前。いいねを貯めて、しかもそれをリアルの翌日にすると、いいねメダルってな、これ。いいねメダル。おっと。けどさすがに進まれへん。おっと、抜けた抜けた。これは1点入った。おっしゃおっしゃおっしゃ。ちょうどまた一塁線。ああ、ボール球やった。これまたボール。余る。それでもね、意外と何も注意が入らないんですよね。おっと、そのままファーボール。多分 YouTube やったら引っかかると思うんですけどね。ああ、変わった。さあ、満塁ですわ。これは点取っとかんと。うん。これはボール。これまたボール。おっと、またもや1点追加。これはええ感じですな。流し打ち成功。あら、今日のノーヒットじゃないですか。ライト。代打すんの忘れてましたね。あれかな、これ表面上のレベルが上がるだけで強さは上がらんのかな。どうなんすかね。 うわお。よいしょ。取り寄った。ダブルプレイ。あちゃー。まあまあ、2点取ったから。で、外やったんですね。はーい。てっきり家なんか思ったら。さあ、なんとか抑えてもらわんと。よいしょ。まずはワンアウト。カーペンター。よっしゃ。結局敵の落としたメダルを使ってそれを装備して戦うんやけど、メダルにレベルがあってそれが敵のレベル依存やからな。あちゃー。うわ、惜しい。粘りますな。よっしゃ。これで勝ちましたな。結構打ったんでね。この無意味なベンチ撤去しろや。レベル5。レベル5。お飾りベンチですか。まあ、これで連敗はなくなって、負けて勝って負けて勝ってで、貯金が5ですか。まだでも2位ですね。1ゲーム差。ここから始まる連敗街道やっちゃ。 ちなみにスイッチ版は課金祭り仕様で、ボロのクソに叩かれたらしく、プレステ版は課金要素があんまりない。あちゃ課金だらけですか。なるほど。よっしょ、さあ、終わりましょうか。お疲れ様でした。ちょっと充電せんとやばいっすね、これね。さあ、ではではでは。